1 second. I need to take a quick break. Oh shit,
Oh,
never mind. That's fine. Leave it up
I am
there.
so sorry. I clicked the live button. I didn't realize that you needed a moment. I'm sorry.
See,
Um,
look at that. This is how we do. You know how like as a team you're supposed to get to where you just know where the other person's gonna be.
yeah.
He didn't know I was gonna try to be in the bathroom right then. So here we are.
Here
Right?
we are now. This is it. We're live,
Let's talk
baby.
about him. I'm
Yes,
gonna do
yes,
this. I'm gonna
yes.
do this the whole time. Listeners, watchers, I want all of y'all to know that at this exact moment, I gotta pee really bad, and I'm not gonna do it because we're gonna get through this.
And of course, the segment that he's talking about and that we're gonna get through is Caleb and Alina.
Yep. So we catch up with these two the next morning after he rests his brain,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he brings her coffee, not just coffee, Turkish coffee.
Oh boy. Good.
Yep. Which she don't give a damn about. It's like I'd rather American coffee with some cream and some shit in it, right?
Yeah. Do you know what I
That's what I
mean?
want. It's like nah, Turkish coffee, baby
You know what I
girl.
mean? Dick.
Yeah. I mean, it was just him flexing. He was like, "Hey, Turkish coffee." Did he bring that in the suitcase? Is that what happened? He had coffee and condoms in the suitcase.
Well, no, they're in Turkey.
But I mean, he brought his fucking suitcase with him. Stupid. Remember? He had Turkish coffee. Did they get it? Oh, they are in Turkey. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're in
Oh,
Turkey.
never mind. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting that they're in
Oh,
Turkey.
you're a dummy.
I am.
Oh,
I am.
aren't
You
you
got me.
just a dummy?
Anyhow, I forgot. But we find out that they didn't kiss or have sex at all between now and then.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
Not once. And Alina says she was upset that she didn't get no affection. She calls it illogical. Like, look, I'm right here. I'm saying you can get all this. What the fuck are you doing? I ain't get no kiss or nothing.
Not even on my forehead.
I would have kissed on the forehead. Fuck it, right? Not even a kiss on the forehead. And then to diffuse the situation, he snuggles with her. He's like, "Oh, you fit perfectly right here." Oh yeah, let's make sure you get all the small jokes in, right?
Yeah.
Then he grabs the gifts he got for her, and he got a recycled necklace.
Mm-hmm. By the way,
girl,
I know. I was just gonna say. By the way, I love Alina's reaction to all of this. Like, she's just fucking spot on, and she doesn't hold back. It's very, very funny to watch her like describe the shit that he got for her.
Yeah, he's like, this is made out of trash. He was like, well, yeah, recycled materials. Like this fucking trash, Caleb.
Oh,
right?
Eco-friendly, you mean? Yes.
Oh, yeah, let's go with that.
All right, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. And then get this, people. He got her a harness like you put babies in so that he could take her on hikes.
How do you feel about that, EJ?
I ain't like it. I ain't like that at all. I think that would be something that you all would talk about and then purchase. Be like, look, I'd love to take you on some hikes with me. I know it's not really a thing. What are some options to make that happen? Here's what I came up with. What you think of this? But not just show up, hey, surprise, I got you a baby carrier. I got you a papoose. I can carry you around like a Native American woman through the woods now, right? Fuck out of here, man. You don't do that. Yeah. And so after they do the gifts, they're laying there cuddling, and he says that he wants to meet Elijah.
Before
Elijah, and in my head, I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah, oh no, definitely not.
Yeah.
But can I just go back to the backpack thing? Because she said she wasn't bothered by it because she was like, okay, so at least he's thinking of me. Like, he's not just saying like, hey, you're little and I can bring you with me. He's saying, I like hiking. I know we talked about this. So I figure like this is an easy way for us to travel, to go hiking. And he brought the little backpack thing, which again, she was not offended by it.
I don't know, man. I think if the first gift you get somebody when you first meet them is a bag to put them in. No, man. No, that's something that that's not been thought out at all. That's very tone deaf of a thing to do, I think.
Okay, oh, you know what? Here's another thing.
Like, imagine if you were a little person, Mig, and Jenna went out on a date with you the first time, and she gets you a bag that she can carry you on her back end. You were like, wait, what? Seriously, dude?
It'll be a little strange, but
Yeah.
he also didn't think through the hotel, but he thought about the backpack. You see what I'm saying?
It was for photo ops. He wanted some cute photo ops.
No, no,
With
no.
the,
But what I'm saying is like he was like, okay, this backpack clearly she's a little person. I'm gonna be able to carry her, but also I'm gonna book this hotel that doesn't have stairs. So
because
you
it's
see what
one
I'm
of those
saying?
things
He
you don't
knows.
think about. There's so much that goes into being anything, right? Like if Caleb were to turn wheelchair bound tomorrow, he wouldn't know what the fuck he was doing. Alina's been like that, I'm assuming, her whole life. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to navigate it. So even with booking the hotel, he probably just didn't think, hey, this shit should probably have ramps and lower cabinets and shit, right?
I mean, that's what I would think that he would. I mean, if
So
it's
I don't
thinking
know if
about
that one
hiking,
was,
if it's
yeah,
thinking about hiking, then he should have thought about the hotel as well. That's all I'm saying. Like if you were thinking that ahead, then you should have thought about the hotel as well.
I agree. I agree. I
That's
agree.
all. That's
Okay.
all. You know. Again,
I'm
Caleb
just
is
saying,
not
give the man a
the
little
best
bit of a
person.
pass because he's never had to deal with this ever before. This is all new to him.
I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So then after Caleb says he wants to meet Elijah, Alina goes to shower and get ready. And later they head downstairs to meet Elijah. And he's sipping his tea, sitting there with his legs crossed and a whole resting bitch face.
Man is the hero.
Hold on. I like Elijah, dude. Elijah don't give a fuck.
No,
Like he likes he's about his friend. Anything else be damned.
dude, great
Especially
friend.
Caleb. Especially Caleb, right?
That's the kind of friend you want.
Yeah, and I guess Caleb said something about like, you know, I didn't you're not what I expected. And he was like, is that a good or a bad thing? And he was like, you look stunning. And I was like, well, that's something you come on, man. So
You can tell he was trying to give his friend a compliment to like get out of like the doghouse in a way, and it just didn't work out. It didn't work. He's not the dude that gives compliments because it just comes out as like rude somehow.
yeah, that's what it is. And so that was his way of trying to get out of that. And he made himself look stupid. And then Elijah asked him about yesterday. And he was like, he asked if he kissed her when he saw her. And then Caleb replies with, Alina's great, but
Which is always great. Always a good sentence to start with.
oh God, man. I that says, yo, I don't really fuck with her like that, but I'm trying to act like I still do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to act like I'm still into her, but bro, this is a little bit too much. You can take her and y'all can go on back to Russia. Right? I think that's where he is right now, but he's trying to save face a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he tells Elijah they didn't kiss, and Elijah's spidey senses are tingling at this point. Right?
Yeah.
And he says on the talking head, his first impression of Caleb isn't good. It's like, yeah, I don't really like this dude like that.
Nobody does. Elijah,
Yeah.
you're right.
And then Caleb says in the talking head about Elijah that he's being divisive, but in actuality, he's irritated with Elijah for seeing him for the fuckboy that he is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Oh shit, he's on to me. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
You
He's a
know
better
what I'm
hipster
saying?
than me.
Yeah. And Caleb is helping Alina into a wheelchair, and they set out to see the town, and he bumps her chair into the door. And then at the top of the steps, he asks Elijah to grab like the feet of the thing so he could bring it down. It's like, no, you can do this by yourself. Let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, Caleb was kind of pissed. But I'm like, all right, look, yeah, show me how to do this. That's cool. I think this could have been a fun night for everybody involved. That's all I'm saying.
I think Caleb is too proud and too douchey to accept any kind of help from Elijah. because he was trying to
Yeah.
help him. It's like because remember he was like, you grab the end, I'll grab the top. He's like, no, 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 you're gonna do it by yourself, and I'm going to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
And Caleb was just like, it was just the arrogance in him that just wouldn't allow him to learn something that he needs to learn.
Yeah. He's not having a good episode
Oh no,
so
this was
far.
terrible. And dude, keep in mind, okay, the last episode he showed up and he's like, I was I've been flying for like 20 plus hours, and I'm a little tired, so sorry I wasn't trying to like be I'm emotionally and like mentally I'm not all there, so let me just shower real quick and then go to sleep. Right? And I give him the benefit of the doubt. I said, okay, you've been sleeping, you've been traveling, and I get it. You don't want to be in a plane for 20 plus hours and just like obviously you're about to meet the fucking girl of your dreams, but eh, I get it. You're tired. So I give him the
Mhm.
benefit of the doubt. Now this episode, fully rested, wakes up, a good mood, and is still doing shitty.
He's still doing douchey shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and even because you remember that's how he wiggled his way out of the thing with Elena when he asked about her not getting no kisses or anything. And he was like, "Oh well, I got some sleep. I feel bad. I feel great today. You want to snuggle?"
Mhm.
Right. Once again, that's what he feels like he has to do. Okay.
Yeah.
And Elijah's seeing right through it, and so this has turned into a full-fledged pissing contest between the two of them.
Ah, boy.
Right. And
No.
then they all three to go see some of the sights of Istanbul, and they go to a mosque and they're looking around, beautiful place, and Caleb says he wants to go check out the second floor and invites Selena to go with him, which was you got to give him that was decent, right? Well, I mean that's kind of like why would you not? But she was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here, and so him and Elijah go up and check out the second floor, and he explains like there's an energy in this place and it's relaxing and he's saying all of this weird shit. And Elijah's like, what the fuck?
That was my
I'm like, oh
reaction
my
as well.
god, this motherfucker is weird, right?
Like,
That's
yeah,
he's
there
sitting
is
there
an
thinking.
energy. There's a very douchey energy here called Caleb. That's what it is.
Yeah. And then they get back up off their knees and they head back down to meet Elena. And later, while they're still out and about, they're going to dinner. And at this point, Caleb is just full on upset that Elijah is still there. And Elijah is checking Caleb on all his shit, and I'm so here for it. I enjoyed all of it, man.
It was beautiful. It
Yeah.
really was.
Alina asked him to make a toast. Okay. And he says, "All right, I'll make a toast to my best friend and her best
Oh
friend
boy.
coming to Turkey."
Can we hear some fart noises?
Yes, you can.
Oh
My
boy.
God.
Oh boy.
Like it's like what there's not a worse toast he could have gave.
It's not even
Like,
okay.
nigga, she not trying to be your best friend right now. She hasn't seen you at all ever her whole life, and she in love. You think she give a damn about being BFFs?
Like
Right?
she literally woke up and was like, I want some American dick. Where is it? And he's like, I got some gifts for you. Like she's literally saying, we're not friends. We're past best friends. We're not pen pals anymore, buddy. Let's get this going. What are we doing here? Calling her
Yeah.
best friend, dude. That wasn't even the worst part. The worst, I mean, that was one of the worst parts. But it started with the water. Remember, with the water, he started pouring himself some water.
Yeah.
And Elijah had to be like, "Yo, my man, how about you serve Alina first, then me, then yourself?" And he's
Did he
like,
take himself in there too?
"Yeah, dude." And he's like, "What? Like, I don't know." And the funny thing is, dude, Alina came to his rescue. She was like, Elijah, don't say that. He's American. He's just this dumb
Yeah, he's
brute
just an
of a
asshole.
man without manners. Like he doesn't know any better. Like
Watching these shows, it's so crazy what other countries think of us. Do you
and
ever
how
realize that?
casual,
It is so crazy.
she thought about that. She's like,
Yeah.
he's from this country where they have no manners and they shoot each other. They all have
Man.
guns.
Yeah. And
And
so
of course that dude. No, and just
go ahead.
one more thing, because then this was very important because the dude is like, hey, I'm just trying to help her. And Elijah's like, it's not helping, it's scaring. Just, dude, loosen from every angle. Every
Hmm.
angle.
It is like I'm serious. Elijah just made him look like he just exposed him. That's what
Yeah.
happened. And he's like, "Oh shit, Alina is seeing all of this. She's gonna actually know I'm a fuckboy. I'm gonna be made. I can't have that,
Yeah, yeah.
right?"
We need to change the conversation or something.
So then
Like
he asked about her
secrets.
her last relationship. He asked
Mm-hmm.
about her last relationship, and she says it lasted 6 months, but she hasn't told him that she's been living with dude until recently.
That's the last person I thought would come out and say, I have a secret.
But you
Last
did. I
person.
mean, you think there was? Did you think they were smashing and everything too?
Possibly.
I
Possibly.
mean, why wouldn't they?
Actually, yeah, they lived together, but I think maybe towards the end she was like, yeah, we're not. But then again, Caleb's feelings are gonna get hurt because he's a sensitive man, because he's a man, he's got a sensitive ego.
Hmm.
So it's gonna fuck with him right away. And then he's gonna use that as an excuse. And watch first walkout right there. I told you
You
he's
think
gonna get
so?
2 good walkouts, and I think this is gonna be the first one. Once he finds out about this, he's gonna have a walkout.
All right, we'll see. I'm rooting for you. I hope it happens.
Mhm.
Right. And then it cuts from that scene, and it cuts to Caleb looking at Elijah and saying, "You look like you're done eating. You about ready to get the fuck out of here? You about ready to go fuck off, dude?" Like that's how you
Yeah.
know he was defeated. He was like, "Look, can you just leave?"
You're fucking up my vibe and my lies and everything. You need to go before.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be here with my beanie and my man bun, and you making me not look all zen. You making me look like the asshole I actually am. Right?
Being exposed.
Yeah. And then after he leaves and you see he did like the dramatic walkout.
It was beautiful.
He he put his Inspector Gadget coat on, he walked to the door, made it a point to turn around gracefully.
Mhm.
You guys have a fun night. And then whisked out the door. It was dope. I was like, he knew he was gonna do that shit before he stood up.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
don't just come out of nowhere. He planned that.
He did. It was good.
Yeah,
I was there for it, dude. I was there for it. It was great. It was a great
yeah, man. And then Caleb proposes that they go back to the room. Um, and he says in the talking head that he's starting to feel more comfortable with the idea of sex with her.
Okay. Didn't he pack condoms? He was comfortable with the idea when he packed condoms.
But this is not what he expected when he came here. He expected it. Look, he expected somebody who was basically not handicapped.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Somebody that was just little and cute.
Like
Somebody you could fantasize about tossing around during sex. So you add that to your hit list so you can do it. Right?
what is that girl that remember that girl from Cause I'm riding on the highway? Oh, what was her name?
Um,
I
I
forgot
almost
her
want to
name.
say Elena, but I don't
I
know.
think it was like Elena or something like that.
Yeah, I might be wrong. I don't know. But I know who you're talking about. She was on Smothered, ladies and gentlemen. Once
Mother,
again,
yes.
we cross reference podcast and reality shows here because we talk about all of them. But yeah, I remember her.
Cause I'm riding on the highway, running away with you. That was a good
That's not
dope
what
song.
it said. I don't think it's
Driving
not.
away
Pussy
with
got
you.
Wi-Fi. That's what it is. All the little reality stars on here got hit albums.
I want to know what Tiny Ed's song is gonna be.
Um,
It's definitely gonna be like a fuck hiking song or something like that. Like,
bitch better have my snuggles. I don't know. Like it's got to be something.
I feel a connection with anything that touches me.
Oh no, man.
All right.
Shit. Yeah, but like to wrap that story up, they get back to the room and they're making out, and I'm assuming that it finally went down. So congratulations to them.
We'll find out on the next episode, I guess.
How do you think what do you think is gonna be his reaction to it?
I think he's gonna be like, it was great. It was, different. I had to adjust my love making skills and my energy. I had to like adjust it, you know. And she's gonna be like, "It was wonderful," but then it probably wasn't. It was probably like awkward and weird, and they were like definitely not uh, uh, uh equals when it comes like to their sexual energy did not match. Let's just put it that way.
Nah. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very awkward story for them to tell next episode, and I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah. Now is that all you got for them?
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
No
Now,
mas.
no mas. All right. Before we go, I just want to let everybody know that Patreon is $1 only,
Tell them
and
again, Meg. How much?
it is $1 only. It is right here. We're gonna see it at the bottom of the screen for everybody watching right now on YouTube. It's right there, $1. That's it. $12 a year. That's all it costs, and you'll get episodes such as this. You also get the single live, Darcy and Stacy, love during lockup, love after lockup, love.
All the lockup.
Incarcerated, all the lockups, all the
Yeah, we do
lockup
all the
episodes.
lockups.
And also you get really really fun podcasts that you get to listen to on the way home.
Did you
Now
say
I
Married
know
at First Sight?
Married at First Sight also, yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
Married at First Sight.
on the
That's going to be
rotation.
this week. This week is going to be the first episode of that coming out.
So there's a lot of things happening, and it's all gonna cost you $1. So you don't have to give us $1, but it's it's what we asked. So
Yeah, it'd be dope
make
if y'all did.
absolutely, absolutely. And if you want to tip us or say, hey, I watched this back and I think you guys are doing a wonderful job, make sure you look down, see that there's our Venmo information at Miguel Perez Comedy and at Mr. EJ Edmonds. So make sure you, send us a couple bucks. Hey, guys, great job. Here's a cup of coffee, or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, if you
Yeah, I
feel
could go
free to
give
tip
me a
us.
caramel macchiato,
Yeah,
right?
something like that. Yes. I'm going to show
Yo,
up
I
there
fuck with those. I really do. I feel like
with
a whole
my,
white woman when I order it too. I don't even give a fuck.
you
Right?
don't care.
Not
You
even a
don't care.
little bit, man.
Man, no, I think I do fuck with them too, but I ask Jenna to get them for us because I don't want to go into the counter and be like, "Excuse me, can I get?" She does it. So, but they're
Don't be
delicious.
scared. It
They're
ain't that
delicious.
bad, dude. It ain't that bad. Like people, it's a whole stigma behind it. Just once you figure out how to order the shit you want, just do that. I
Okay.
go up there all the time. Can I get a caramel macchiato? Thank you. Right? Like a boss.
Do you knock on the counter and then look away? And a scone.
Oh no,
Bring
scones.
it
I think
now.
I don't know
Scone.
why scones exist.
They're delicious. I don't mind them.
No, I don't know why they exist.
But either way, I know you guys are watching on YouTube right now, so make sure you head over to our page, subscribe, and if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, rate, review, and also subscribe.
And
Uh,
fuck scones. Fuck scones.
I
That
guess
too.
so. I guess he feels very weird about scones. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell on the side next to the subscribe button because that will notify you whenever we go live. Because sometimes we schedule these things for like midnight and then we'll record at like 10:30. So it's a very weird schedule that we got going on. So make sure that you hit the little bell so you get notified and you don't miss out. And if you miss out, make sure you subscribe so you can watch the library of videos that we are building on YouTube. And that's it. That's all I got for the people watching at home. Thank you very much for watching. And for everybody listening at home, we're gonna move on to the next couple on the list.
It's
So
going down.
who do we got?